welcome back to my channel. So today I have a full face and first impressions using majority Smashbox Cosmetics products. I've been dying to try some of their stuff, and so luckily I've been able to partner with them on this. So yeah, I have a full face getting this look for you, just like a smoky purple look, really bronzy and glowy for the summer. But I also have a really special treat, which is going to be a giveaway. So if you want to know how to get this look, keep on watching. If you don't even care, you just want to look at the giveaway, just go ahead and skip to the end and make sure you look down below because there'll be instructions on how to enter the giveaway. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to first go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer for Radiance. Love this one. I kind of raved about it just briefly, but if you've been following me, you know that my skin is really oily. And usually I kind of like steer away from anything with Radiance, but in the summertime, this is what I really like, especially since I'm pregnant. It gives me like that extra glow. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I have for the first time this Smashbox Shape Masters, which looks like this on the outside. And it's really pretty. Looks like that. So it's everything in one. It has for your brows, which is what I use today, has contour, has eyeshadows. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I've never used it before besides today. So I'm just gonna go in and set the matte soft ochre first. I'm gonna pick up that first light shade and put that on the brow bone. I'm gonna take this. Okay. And just set right in there. Just like that. I think today I want to do like a purple smoky look, something that's just definitely outside of what I do from day to day. So let's see. I'm gonna grab this brush, it's just like a little tapered angled brush, and go in with that second color from the top. And just kind of buff that on the top part and build a gradient going downwards. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that color. Really like the blendability. So far, so good. The eyeshadow is very pigmented and easy to blend. And then I'm gonna just pick that same color up a little bit more and add like a darker plum to it as well. Just kind of mix. Dust two off and go into my crease like that. Okay. Yeah, these are blending really easily. I like this. I was kind of worried just because I've never tried Smashbox eyeshadows before. But you're doing pretty good. Okay. Just like that. Make sure everything's blended. And then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush and pick up this gray, kind of taupey eyeshadow for all over. And just pack that on. This is a really pretty color. I feel like it can go both like warm or neutral because of the undertones. And it's not too sparkly where I could definitely wear this during the day but transition it at night. So far, I really like this. Yeah, something like that. And then I'm gonna go back in and pick up just a little bit more purple and also the transition color and bring that a little bit higher up. I want it to be more defined of like a true purple. Like that. Something like that. And then we'll come back to the rest of the eyes and just do that at the end. Now I'm gonna move on to the skin. And so I've never tried the Smashbox foundation either. And today I'm gonna do the Studio Skin. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the back of my hand and blend that out with a beauty blender as well. Okay, yeah, that's a good color for me. I was kind of worried because I did self-tan, but it's looking like a pretty good color. Okay, so that was 1 pump of foundation. I'm definitely gonna need more. But first impression, it's really thin, easy to blend out. Feels like my skin. It's kind of like a satiny finish, I would say. But I mean, I don't think it's full coverage necessarily, and it does say Studio Skin, so I can see that, you know, looking like your skin, but just better, which I like in the summertime especially. Okay, but it's looking like it is a little bit buildable. It is extremely runny. If you can see it on the back of my hand, it just kind of went everywhere. But let's see. Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's not full coverage. It feels like my skin. It's pretty comfortable, but definitely buildable as well because it just was a little bit more sheer than my other foundations. I don't have a Smashbox concealer, so I'm gonna try the Tarte. A little light for me, so we're just gonna kind of make it work. But let's see. Oh yeah, that's really light. And I do know this one's full coverage, so that might have been a little too much product to start with. So let's see how that goes. Oh, that blends really nicely though with the Smashbox foundation. I'm just taking my beauty blender and kind of maneuvering the shape of it and doing like the pointy side for these hard to reach areas. Using the tapered side. Like that. Oh yeah. That blended really nicely with the foundation. So. And I'm gonna just blend underneath as well. Yeah, I might have to go back with the Smashbox and just kind of blend it out like that. Like bring back the foundation upwards, because that was a lot more product and coverage than I had anticipated. Wow, that is really light. Okay. And then I'm gonna just do the same and bring up that Smashbox foundation to kind of even everything out. Cover Effects translucent powder with a beauty blender again to bake underneath those areas that I highlighted. I'm going to use the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I've raved about this powder for a while now, and actually my friend Calvin, which I'll link his Instagram down below, he was the one that told me about this powder. It looks like this. It's the Sephora Micro Smooth, and I'm obsessed with this powder. I mean, I went and bought every single shade just to have it in my kit because it is so affordable for the quality that you get. And yeah, I feel like it lasts all day. It keeps my skin matte but more radiant, and it also just smooths out any imperfections or pores that you might be concerned with. So this is a new shade for me because I'm usually not this self-tan. But kind of like the way my skin is looking, like it doesn't feel too heavy. So Baked Bronzer, which is recommended to me by one of my followers, so thank you so much. And yeah, I'm just gonna put this a little bit all over, and if we need to go a little darker, we will. So, let's see. Down the chin. I did get this in the lightest shade. There was 3 shades that I could have picked from, but I just wanted something that could give me like some all over color and not necessarily too much shimmer. This one looked a little bit more of like the matte shade with nice. Good job, Milani. I really like that. I like the bronzer. I am gonna try the contour from the Smashbox Shape Matters palette, and I do have this really cute Smashbox contour brush that I'm going to try as well. So I'm just going to start with the lightest shade first because I don't know how pigmented this is, and kind of carve out some more of the cheekbone area and also do a little contour down the nose. So, let's see that. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I like it. I just like to do it a little on the sides of the nose and down as well, and then brush off any harsh lines with my powder brush. Go in with some blush. So I did pick up a new blush as well. It's from Milani, and it's their Rose collection, and this is the Milani Powder Blush in Tea Rose. Beautiful packaging. That's what really drew my attention. I can't wait to try this one and see what it looks like. I'm gonna just take a blush brush from IT Cosmetics as well. Oh, that's pretty. The new Becca highlighter. I guess it's not new, but it's new to me. It's the in Champagne Pop. Looks like that. The cute little champagne bottle. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna take a highlighting brush and do that on the highest points of my face. So I would definitely use a different brush for this highlighter because it's so pigmented. I'm having to like go back with the brush and like diffuse that out. Maybe that contour brush from Smashbox, this one, would be the best for it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Definitely a lot better. Okay, first impression, really like it, easy to use, highly pigmented, so I'm gonna go in with the under eyes, finish the under eye. These rose gold brushes are from BH Cosmetics and I love them. They were on sale for $8. I'll try to find the link for you all and just put that down below, but it's an 11-piece brush set, I believe, and I've been using them like crazy. So I had to buy a new pair and I love it. So I'm just gonna go in with that mauve tone and do all underneath the eye and just kind of go back to what we did on the top parts of the lid. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with that dark purple. Okay, there we go, hello purple. The crease area just a little bit more. Like that. And connect the two from the crease to the bottom lash line. Just more like that. And then I'm also going to go back in with that crease shader brush and make sure I just diffuse that out so there's no harsh lines. Back in with that mauve tone. Back in with that mauve just to kind of diffuse out any of the harsh lines. That. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of the highlighter from Becca and just put that just a little bit right here in the inner tear duct and just pop that in the center of the eye. Done. So I'm really liking this look for a nighttime. I do have a black eyeliner from Smashbox as well. It's the Always On Gel Liner, which looks like this. I've heard such great things about it too. So I'm gonna just do a little bit on the top lash line. Everything on the face is pretty much set. I am just gonna add a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes and finish off with a lip. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox Full Exposure and just coat a little bit on the bottom lash line. With the NYX Lip Liner in, I think this one is in Natural, just looks like that. And overline my lips just slightly. And slightly fill in as well. We go in with that Smashbox lipstick, which looks like this. It's pretty social. Oh, that's actually like pretty soft. I was expecting it to be more pigmented. Kind of has like a natural gloss in it, but I am gonna go in a little bit further and try this Becca lip gloss. This is their new lip topper. Looks like that. And this one is in the shade Seashell Rose Quartz. Just gonna add a little bit of that. That smells really good. That smells like coconut. Oh wow, that smells really good. Okay. Really comfortable too. I like that a lot. I liked that Smashbox lipstick. I didn't think it would be as sheer as it was, but definitely really comfortable. I'm gonna just go back in a little bit with the Photo Finish Primer Water to set everything. This is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed it. It was first impressions, full face. Majority of the products were Smashbox, which I was so curious to try. I've heard such great things about it. Love the coverage, love the feel of their products. Blendability is amazing and high pigmentation as well, which I wasn't expecting. And then as far as the Becca products, I mean, I knew that they would be highly pigmented, which they are. Love the highlighter, and I love the lip topper probably the most, just because it smells like coconut, and I love that coconut tanning fragrance. So really like it, very comfortable. And now for some exciting news. I do have a giveaway for all of you, so thank you so much for following along with me on this journey. It's been such a blast. I kind of joke that like I love my day job, but this just feels like a hobby too. And when both of those worlds come together, it's really exciting. I feel really blessed and I'm just happy, honestly. So thank you so much for following along. But I have a giveaway for all of you. Details will be down below, and it's a reason hidden goodies in there as well, just to give it from me to you. So be sure to look down below. You'll see all of the instructions on how to enter the giveaway. And until next time, bye.